Stepping in, J.P. Crawford, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Longoria's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off the Yankees, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jonathan Schoop.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate, Evan Longoria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Coming to the plate now, Ytsytsytsyts Gurriel. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ytsytsytsyts Gurriel becomes out number 2 this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam it with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Not the shiniest
Suzuki.
of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate,
baseman,
J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the second. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And he retired 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
And Revere.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in on it is Jackson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Todd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan. Oh.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him
number
right now.
99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting. Left
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eric Tim.
Ready once again, Eric Timms. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Adam Schoen.
He's set and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Todd Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up. Scope is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for
At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in, trying to add some. Adding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Luis Garcia.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. For Revere, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jackson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 3. Second
Coming
baseman,
to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. From the stretch.
Rosario.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners on the move for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 6.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that... Standing in, Eric Timms. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Eric Tim.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll handle
the New York Yankees. Number 54.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tommy Joseph is going to be asked to try and beat him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Scott Kingery will pinch hit
Number
here.
11, Scott Kingery.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses 2-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Phillies down to their final out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. Look.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.